Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Watch Junkie. Today I'm going to review another SEIKO watch. But before that, let me just do a quick wrist check. And returning to the scene is this SEIKO Prospex Deep Blue Turtle. The model number is SKX007K2. I already made a review of this watch and I'm going to put the link in the description. And also, since I'm reviewing a SEIKO watch, I'm wearing another SEIKO on my right hand, and this is a Samurai PADI Prospex model SRPB99, and I already did a review of this watch, link in the description. And the reason behind wearing these two watches on my wrist is I'm going to compare later the one I am doing a review on. Alright, so I guess you already know what's the model number I'm reviewing, and that is the SKX007K2. This is an analog mechanical diverse watch. I have a lot of things to say about this watch later in the video, but let's get down to the features first. It features a 200-meter water resistance. It has a hardlex crystal, a stainless steel case, also a screw-in back cover, no exhibition window, but you can see there a tsunami logo, and it's a mark of all SEIKO's diver watch. Okay, and also it features a solid link stainless steel Jubilee bracelet with hollow center links and hollow end links. And it also has a double security clasp. And you have 5 micro adjustments on the clasp. Okay, so this particular watch is powered by a SEIKO in-house movement, and that is a caliber 7S26. It's a 21 jewels, self-winding, non-hacking, and non-hand winding. Came with a day-date complication. Accuracy is plus or minus 30 seconds a day. This has an unsigned screw-down crown. Okay, so the bezel. Alright, it's a 120-click unidirectional coin edge bezel with a Lume pip, and it has a black aluminum insert with minute markings. Okay. It just turns well, same as my other SEIKO divers watch. Alright, so let's look at the dial. It has a matte black finish. Indices are printed with painted Lume in it. The SEIKO branding, the riding automatic, and the divers 200 meters are all printed. Also, it has hour, minute, and second hands similar to the Turtles, and it has Lume. The second hand is a lollipop second hand. It has a black chapter ring with printed minute markings. It has a date complication window there. Alright, so let's talk about the finishing. The bezel has a polished side. The case has a brushed top, polished sides, and polished back case. And the bracelet, brush side links, polished center links. The sides of the side links are polished. The clasp is brushed and with polished sides. Okay, so let's talk about the dimensions. It has a 42 millimeter diameter, a 45 millimeter lug tip to lug tip, 13 millimeters thickness, 22 millimeters lug width. The band, it is a 22 millimeter width, tapers down to 18 millimeters to the clasp. All right, so let's do a Lume shot using my XML T6 tactical flashlight. And let's charge this baby. And let's turn off the lights. All right, so again, this is SEIKO Lume Bright. As you can see there, Lume pip, indices, hour, minute, and second hands are Lume. And we're missing one Lume again there, situated on the 3 o'clock because of the date complication window. Pretty nice, same as my other SEIKO diver watches. So yeah, fun to watch. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick side-by-side comparison to the Turtle. As you can notice, they're sharing quite similar shape, although the Turtle is more pronounced, bolder than the SKX. Okay, so let me just put this aside and I'm going to do a wrist shot. Okay, so this is how it looks like on a 16.5 centimeters wrist or 6.5 inch wrist. Quite solid watch and has good wrist presence. Okay, so currently the price of this watch is roughly around $200 to $250, but I got this watch used. As you can notice on the crystal, quite several scratches there. I haven't had any time to refurbish this, but yeah, overall, again, this is a good watch. Now, I'm just going to discuss the goods and the bads of this watch. All right, so let's talk about the good side. Right out from the box, it is a good, solid watch, a very versatile design. This can be worn as sport watch to casual watch and even dress watch by just switching different types of bands or bracelet. And also, this is a very good watch for modding. There is a big community of modders of SKX out there, and there are lots of spare parts that can interchange to this watch. Yes, it's a very popular watch again, not only for modding, but also for all watch enthusiasts and watch collectors in general. Okay, so let's talk about the bad side. Again, this is my personal opinion. I think this watch is a bit overrated. All right, so I'll tell you why. Okay, for the price range, currently it's selling between $200 to $250. For that price range, you can get a watch with better movement and better dial, like say the Turtle, or if not, a Samurai. Okay, now these two watches basically within the price range, if not over $20 or $30. But again, the movement used on these two watches here are SEIKO in-house movement. That is the 4R. You have the 4R36 on the Turtle and the 4R35 on the Samurai. Those movements have hacking and hand winding, which the 7S26 does not have. I'm not saying that the 7S26 is an inferior movement, but that is the fact. Some of the features of this watch with the same price range does not have on this SKX. And hand winding, that is a very important thing, especially for me, because I like my watch in running order. And if I don't use it, I can just simply hand wind them between 10 to 20 turns a day, and it will not lose time. Okay, this particular watch, if I take off from my wrist, I don't have any option to wind it unless I'm gonna shake it. And that is one thing. Let me just put this two away. Another bad thing of this watch is the bracelet. All right, because of these hollow center links, it tends to rattle a lot. Also, it moves like crazy. Let me show you that for a bit. Okay, sorry about that. See? It's just so loose. Okay, I have to adjust it perfectly fitted and seated on my wrist so that I won't have much movement on the bracelet. Okay, and again, I know that there are a lot of fanboys out there that will probably disagree to my opinion, but yeah, this is my personal opinion. My final thoughts, well, it's a love and hate relationship. Despite of all the things I hate about this watch, at the end of the day, I still love owning one. Alright, so there you go. This is my review of this SEIKO SKX007K2. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about my upcoming videos, hit subscribe. Or if you have any questions or suggestions, just leave a comment down below. Until then, this is Watch Junkie saying, keep watching. Bye!